Ian, I was going to start by asking you to tell us all about today, but as we all know, it's the golf event for your testimonial. First up, how's your game going so far?
We've just finished and it's not been the best but respectable. As long as we didn't finish last, I'll be happy. No, the putters were cold for our 4 ball today, so but no, listen, it's been a great day. I'm very grateful for John allowing the players to come along today with the game Tuesday, so we've managed to sort the boys out that are going to be involved on Tuesday with the bikes and the strike, save their legs. So no, listen, that was probably in doubt, but a big thank for John and Smudger and the club for that, to allow the boys to be involved today. So it would have been a big miss if they didn't make it, but listen, I'm delighted. Listen, the weather's been awesome. You're always apprehensive when it starts part yesterday. I was a wee bit that overcast and drizzle and that yesterday, so no, it's been a great day. And so again, we're going into a bite to eat in the clubhouse and have a bit of food and things like that, so looking forward to it. So far so good, so now I'm just looking forward to the rest of the day now.
As a keen golfer, and some might say a keener golfer than you are a footballer, has this been the culmination, the peak of your testimonial, or just another one of those things?
It's just one of those things. It's just coincided really well, the fact that I was a late starter at golfer and golfing, so and obviously I'm involved in golf now, caddying at Dunbarney, which I love. It's awesome meeting different people every day, all walks of life, different nationalities. It's so enjoyable, all different levels of golfers, and yeah, I love it. I mean, Dunbarney is a world-class golf course. It's going to be huge, so I'm very lucky to get in there. Hopefully that's maybe many years to come being involved there. So no, listen, I love my golf. The handicap's the lowest it's been so far, so but now the caddying's taken over for the actual golf, so I can't win. So but no, listen, it's, again, you get a lot of footballers at golf because of the time that we have and things like that after training, and they've got the athleticism and things like that, so coordination and all that. And so no, there's a lot of footballers that are good golfers, but yeah, I love it.
And finally, obviously you're now a former Rovers player and you're playing for Brecon, but it's clear that you enjoy spending time with your friends like Benny, Louis Vaughan, Brad Spencer and the gaffer and everyone else in the squad.
Well, listen, we're a very tight bunch. I think a lot of people looking from outside in would realise that. Again, for Louis and Brad to be sitting here on my right and be here being injured and making appearances, a massive gesture. I'm delighted to them, and as I say, we went on a golf trip there at the end of the season, 7 of us, so it shows you how close we are. For even I'm no longer there obviously as a player. We even had Tony Dingwall there on the golf trip, who again we have a golf chat where we're all still very close, and a lot of them are just they love the golf. So again, socially it's a good thing still to be involved. And I say, I'm just delighted that the gaffers allowed the boys to be involved today. It was a massive plus, and I was very nervous if they were going to be in training today, knowing how Johnny is and professional he is. But listen, they done their work after the game and that yesterday, and it's great. He's allowed the boys to be involved today, so I am very thankful for John. And like I say, I like to thank everybody else involved, Laura, Margaret, everybody, Linda, everybody involved at the club that's helped out. And obviously Greg Pedon's saying he's been the main man behind it, and it helps that Greg's a very good golfer himself and he's a Raith Rovers man, so it was a no-brainer getting someone to do it, and he's been very efficient with it. He's a good pest in a way, but listen, he's been really good to it, and obviously I owe a lot of big help to him.
Jock, thanks for joining me. I'm hearing it's a good day for golf. How are you finding it?
It's a great day for the golf. The golf's not too bad.
With these events, or these testimonial events that are held in honour of the player, in this case Ian Davidson, just what does it mean to you when you look at a guy who's had a career for so long? You know, how impressive is it that Ian Davidson played and is still playing at the age of 37?
Well, it's great that he's playing at 37. To be fair, he doesn't play much games this season. He's always getting sent off, so it's great. It's great for Ian being a good servant to Raith Rovers, and it's a great turn up for him, ex-players as well and supporters.
So Robbie, a nice wee warm-up for Tuesday down at Ayr.
I know, no, it's good to get most of the boys together that play golf, and it's always good sort of camaraderie for everybody, getting together on a day off and doing something decent for Davo for his testimonial.
We got a shot of you putting there, but apart from that shot there, how's your game going today?
I'm coming up with some bits of brilliance and then just fading away again. That's as usual my golf game, but I've been contributing and we're doing not too badly, so hopefully we'll be in my shout.
And finally, like you said, it's all here. It's all for Davo. A great turnout for a great servant and a great player still.
I know. Davo's brilliant. I got on really well with him when he was here, and I'm more than happy to help out with stuff with his testimonial. He deserves it. I can't think of anyone better to sort of get together. He loves his golf as well, so this is almost just as important as the football match for Davo, I think. So, it'll be good.
Benny, we didn't catch it on camera there, but that last putt there was excellent. You playing well?
I'm playing no bad. My drives could be better. Approach shots to the greens have been good today, so I think I've played my part in my team. Team's playing well. I've got one person who's better than everybody else, put it that way.
There's always
so
one.
we're just all following him.
There's always one. It's a great turnout, isn't it? And it's a great sign of the respect that people and admiration that people have for Ian Davidson, your teammate, your friend.
Yeah, as I say, he deserves it. What he's done for the club. I think he had the gaffer saying 507 appearances. It's incredible, and as I say, we're all here for him. As he had his testimonial he had today, and then obviously he'll probably have it down as well. So I think we'll be there again, and it's just to cap off about how good a servant he's been at this club. He's a legend here, and he's in the Hall of Fame, so it just speaks words for him. And as you say, he's still coming. He came to the game yesterday as well, so he's just he still comes and supports the boys and that. So it's a send delight for him because he deserves it.
Finally, we got a shot of you on your transport today. How did you manage to land the different golf buggy from everybody else?
Yeah, well, obviously the air game was obviously changed to the Tuesday, so obviously the game, we thought we'd have just a week of training, but I think the gaffer came here on Wednesday and he says it was a bit hilly, so he wanted all the boys getting buggies and that, so I was trying to sort that out during the week with Davo and that, and we managed to get a few buggies, but there was 2 trikes left over, so I think me and Christoph got them, and to be fair, I think I've enjoyed that me on the golf.
Looks like it. Looks like it. So John, you've just finished your round. Did that practice round on Wednesday do you any benefit at all?
It showed me the direction to go in. That was about the size of it, unfortunately, because my ball never went anywhere where I would want it to went to. So it didn't really help me, to be honest with you, but then it was just a matter of knowing the course, really, just seeing what direction I could go in, to be fair, but it didn't work. But I'm not a golfer. I didn't really get the opportunity to play golf that much. I'm really a once or twice a year golfer, but when Ian had this golf day arranged, I did try to pick it up a little bit recently, but what I found is the more I played, the worse I've got.
Fair enough.
And from a personal point of view, it wasn't the best day for me, but the guys I worked with, played with today, played with the 2 Morgan brothers and Colin, who's a scratch golfer, and it was a joy to watch these guys playing, and I thoroughly enjoyed the company. The weather was fantastic, and I just seen that Dougie actually turned up, which is good for Dougie to turn up, because it looked like we were going to be short earlier on there, so that was nice of him to turn up as well. So a lot of familiar faces, guys that former players come along today, some of the even older ones like Stevie Tosh and Colin Cameron as well. Jock McStay, I've seen Jock somewhere along the lines there, and there might be 1 or 2 others that I've not managed to see. Stephen Simmons there. Stephen Simmons is now assistant to Andy Kirk at Brechin, and there's a connection there with Ian Davidson playing at Brechin now. So Simmy's came along. Simmy and Davo formed a really good central midfield partnership in days gone back. And it would be nice if we could have a couple of Ian Davidsons and young Ian Davidsons and Stephen Simmons in our team right now, because these guys would in their prime, in their sort of mid-20s, we'd be ripping it up, So it's always good to catch up with those names and faces from the past, isn't it? But focusing on the main man, Ian Davidson, just a final word from you. Working with him over the last 17 years or so, how's he been as a professional in your eyes? I've been delighted to have worked with Ian in both these spells. He's been great. He's been absolutely fantastic. And now he's at Brechin, and I think in years to come, I think there could be a place for Ian Davidson back at the Rovers in years to come.
Yeah. Great words, John, and great sentiments. Thanks for that. We're keeping you away from your lunch though, so enjoy your steak pie and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Neil.
Cheers.
Thank you.